Taipei. The company is called Servtech. A round of applause for Servtech. It's the home run. Okay, go.
Alright, good afternoon everyone. My name is Ankao and I'm here to introduce you our new startup company called Servtech. But before doing that, I want to share with you a conversation that's between me and my dad. So one day I told my dad, hey dad, you know what? I'm working at the startup thing right now. And my dad said, whoa, okay, that sounds very cool. And I totally believe that he thinks that I'm working at this kind of startup office, which is very high-tech and very fancy. However, the truth is, this is the place I end up working at. This is a factory, right? So don't tell my dad because he didn't know. So the vision of our company, Servtech, is to provide the intelligent technologies for our customers that can help them to analyze the machining data, the factory data, and eventually we can help them to improve their uptime. For customers, that's okay, because for the high sample rates, it's actually sometimes for application you don't need the high sample rate, so sometimes the data loss can be acceptable.
Okay. Thank you.
Question. So, what are the partners that you work with?
Other one.
Partners.
Partners.
Yeah, to build a stronger ecosystem for your platform.
Okay, so we work with machine tool builders first, because sometimes we need to know the rules or how we can parse the data. And the next thing is we will work with the machinery companies because although we have the application market, we're still based on different projects because we need some time to introduce the system to their factory. Eventually, we will work with, actually, we want to work with Intel because we want to implement the chips into the hardwares that we can implement that. So yeah, we actually have a lot of different partners.
You mentioned in your presentation that customers can save time from 3 to 22%.
Yes.
In which area did they save time?
Okay, so different customers actually subscribe different applications. For the first one, big term Taichung machine tool companies, they actually use the remote monitoring because they have machines that can maybe have some breakdown. So the breakdown actually can be remote diagnosed, and then just eventually they can solve a problem very quickly. So there are different ways that we can help them.
Great, thank you.
All right, thank you.